it's Monday. It's Monday. I'm in the car, turned around because I'm feeding Bailey. The life of a mom. Am I right? We're downtown at ASU for some exciting stuff that will be coming later. Andrew's inside talking to some peeps, and I am in the car with kids, obviously. We had a really great weekend. Saturday, what did we do? I don't remember. Sunday we went to church. We went to a Baptist church, which we're not Baptists, which I told some folks on Snapchat, which apparently is not the it thing anymore. I'm gonna have to figure out the whole Instagram thing. I think that Snapchat's fading out. So today we're doing some really exciting stuff. I am so in love with that freaking highlighter that Nessa got me. I've mentioned it so many times, but I literally can't stop wearing it. It just makes me look so healthy and glowy. In love. Molten gold. Andrew is off today and tomorrow. And the hospital has still not called me to make an appointment for my bone marrow biopsy. So I'm thinking it probably won't be until next week. I'm going to try and do it on a Monday because that's Andrew's days off now, or Monday and Tuesday. I haven't had a chance to finish editing this week's vlog, or last week's vlog, and get it uploaded. I was really excited on Saturday. That's what we did. We went and saw the house, and it was funny because they called me on Thursday, the project manager, and he said that he was like, I'm calling to give you an update on the house. The progress is that there is no progress. Your framing has been delivered, but they probably won't start on it till next Tuesday because the next door neighbors were working on their frame. And so as soon as they were done with theirs, they were going to move on to ours. Well, when we went on Saturday, they already pretty much finished the downstairs framing. Well, the outside, not really the inside, actually. But that's like still then he said, like, they were still not supposed to start on it till tomorrow. So I'm anxious to get into our house. I keep telling Andrew, like, we could really move, you know. I'm already talking about moving and our house isn't even done yet. And he was like, I have a feeling that once we get into our own home, we're going to like Arizona a little bit more. And I was like, I don't know, because I can't remember what day it was. Was it Saturday? Maybe it was Saturday or Friday. No, and Friday I was in bed all day. On Saturday, it already reached 90. And there's like 3 days this week that are going to be 90. And I'm just not ready for the heat. I'm really not. And I know there's a lot of people that are suffering in the freezing cold. But I really wish I was one of them. I know that sounds terrible, but you guys, if you have been on my channel for a while, know that I much prefer cold to the heat. Anyways, I'm gonna get off because I'm feeding Bailey, and I will see you guys in just a second. Say what? Look what I did. It hurt. It hurt. But it was also a very odd sensation. It was like somebody pinching your ear on the inside. It was really weird, and there was a ton of pressure. And it's stinging pretty bad right now, but we're gonna see if it's worth it. If you don't know, this is called your DOF. I'm calling it date and diet. And I was wrong on both accounts. And there are claims that it helps with migraines. I asked the dude, and he was like, I can't tell you that because it's not scientifically proven. He's like, I can give you a really cool piercing and make sure it heals really nice. And if it has an added benefit, then that's a bonus. But so he was really, really cool. He's actually like an expert piercer. He said that there's a lot of people that half-ass tattoos and half-ass piercings, but then there's people that take their trade like very seriously and focus completely on that. So he focuses completely on piercings, and he had a ton. And he had one of those like dermal things of like brass knuckles in his hands. Anyways, he was really nice. His name was, oh man, he had a really cool name. It was like, nope, don't know it. But he was nice. And it was $50 for the piercing, and then I tipped him 10. So $60 $60, which if it gets rid of migraines, I would pay that and more. I really would. So that was the exciting errand of the day. Now we're gonna go eat some sushi. Sushi, sushi. Signing off for Monday. It was an awesome day. Got a piercing. Andrew and I just got back from getting some saline spray because that's how you clean it apparently. Things are so much different than when the last time I got a piercing. I think the last piercing I got was, I can't remember if I got my belly button or my lip done first. Either one of those. I don't have a ton of piercings. So it was a really good day. Tomorrow we have a few things to do as well. So I'll check in with you then. I leave you now with a beautiful Phoenix sunset. Than it did yesterday. Like for some reason I feel like second day is always the worst when it comes to like cuts or burns or injuries of any kind. I don't know why I had to list them all. But it actually feels not that bad. I had to take, I think twice, I took ibuprofen because it was pretty sore yesterday, but it feels really good today. I'm like so freaking excited. I really wanted to work so bad. So we just went to the post office and I dropped off some Easter cards and an Easter basket box for a friend. And now we're going to the DMV to register the car. And I know what you're thinking. Why? On God's green earth would you take your children to the DMV? Luckily, we got a notice in the mail where you can just go scan it at the kiosk and it spits it right out. So we're gonna do that. And then we're meeting with Andrew's aunt and uncle, who are two of my favorite people in the world. So yeah, we're gonna have another really exciting day. It's Andrew's last day off. Didn't tell you, but tomorrow I'm doing the bone marrow biopsy, so probably won't get much of me tomorrow. It's not until 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so we'll still have like swim school and stuff like that. Can't eat or drink again for 8 hours prior, so I'm gonna have to wake up early to have coffee and food so that way I don't get sick. And the procedure itself is only 30 minutes. It's not that serious, but the recovery is going to be the anesthesia, which I'm okay with. I'd rather recover from being asleep than have to grit your teeth and bear it, get it, through pain of being awake during the procedure. I don't want to do it awake, so I'm not going to. Obviously, we've already discussed that. So, anyways, it's Tuesday, and that's what we're doing today. And say bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bless you. Bless you. Isn't she getting big? Yes. I'm gonna send it to my parents so they can see. What do you think? Is that cool or what?
See the rabbits?
The real one? Yeah.
Little white bunnies.
Little cottontails. Here we go.
I think she's again.
At least she's going the other way.
at Kohl's for our weekly trip. Andrew's first night back was last night, and so we wanted to get out to give him some peace and quiet. And my mom wanted to get a couple things for Easter baskets, which is this Sunday. So it's Thursday, and I still haven't even put up last week's vlog. Yesterday I had my procedure, and everything went fine. It was like so quick. I acted a little funny coming out of anesthesia. I was talking about I Buy Direct for some reason. I kept talking about how impressed I was with anesthesia. I was like, I'm so impressed. I'm really impressed. I kept saying impressed. And then I kind of snapped out of it, and I was like, you're an idiot. What are you talking about? My mom came with me and Aiden, and I pretty much slept the rest of the day yesterday. I was kind of funky. So, anywho, today we're at Kohl's, and we're going to go to Target after this, I think. We have hit the jackpot as far as clearance goes. They have an extra 20% off of prestige makeup right now, and I'm going to go on Snapchat and tell everyone so they could take advantage of it. But we found like some really cool skincare, some really cool, I found like a brush cleaner, some nail polish because it's 20% off. Right now we're looking at some really cool stuff for Aiden, and then we're gonna hit like home decor. We're just taking our time. Yesterday, like, my mom had really bad luck all day long. It was like one of those days for her where you like stub your toe and then hit your knee, and she lost her prescription glasses in a parking lot. So we're hoping today's gonna be better. Here's Bailey. Aiden. It's Friday. Yeah. Let's see here. I don't know that I really talked to you guys that much yesterday. My mom and I went to Kohl's and Target and had a little bit of a hiccup with some stuff, so with pricing, and so I had to go back just now. And I got a couple of things. I got to go all by myself. No kids. Say what? Ooh, there's a coyote in the street. And I mean the actual animal, not a person smuggler. I got to go by myself. I got a couple things for the parents and Andrew for Easter, which is on Sunday. I think I'm gonna bake a cake for Easter. I literally just got last week's vlog up today, and then hopefully by the grace and the powers of all that is holy, I'll get this week's up on time. That'd be great. Which would be funny because they would just be mere days apart. I'm so tired. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep the last couple days because Aiden woke up at 3 o'clock yesterday morning and was like dicking around, and then he woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, which is just not like him. He usually sleeps till like 8, which most people are like, you lucky, but he also stopped taking naps before he was even 2, so put that in your pipe and smoke it. Anyways, I'm home, so I'm gonna unload this stealthily because I have a gift in the cart for every single person in the house. The only person that would be able to help me is Bailey. That's not happening, so I'll see you later. I'm back home and I'm gonna make some Easter baskets. I'm gonna make all the boys right now, my dad, Andrew, and Aiden. So I thought I would show you what I got. So Aiden's not a huge toy kid, so I just got him this little airplane and then a bubble wand that has like a little bunny on it. Look, and then I got him some Easter M&Ms. I'm gonna break open a couple and put them in the eggs for him to hunt with, like Easter egg hunt, not, you know what I mean. And then this is Andrew's little pile. I'm gonna put it in a basket. I got him some trail mix. It has like nuts and almonds, which is also a nut. And then this chocolate, blueberries and cream. I thought he might like that because he's such a fanatic for blueberries. And then I got him this really funny shirt. I always get him Star Wars shirts, but he always gets complimented on them because I find some really random ones. I got this at Target. And then I got him a new pair of PJ pants because he had a big hole in the butt in the other one, and so he loved them so much he likes wearing the pants. He was wearing like a pair of basketball shorts under them, so I threw them away and got him a new pair. And then this is my dad's little pile. He's a Reese's freak. And then obviously fancy businessman needs a new tie and some really cool dress socks, which apparently is all the rage with the men these days. And then I'll show you what I got my mom. Oh man. So I was like getting all the Easter baskets together, and I got a notification on Instagram that Baby Trend, you guys probably know who they are. They make strollers and car seats, both of which we purchased for Bailey. I got a double stroller from them, and her car seat featured my account on Instagram, which is just really cool. As a mom, I just feel like that's such a win. It was such a good photo, and it was just such a good day that day. I'll insert the picture here so you can see it, but it just turned out really, really good. And so that's really exciting. It's really, really exciting. So I was like, man, I need to step up my Instagram game. So immediately I got like this flood of different pictures that I wanted to do. So I've actually been taking a lot of pictures. I finished all the boys' baskets. And some of the pictures I took were of the things that I got yesterday when my mom and I went on our little shopping spree. It wasn't really a shopping spree. And so I thought I would share them with you. Long story short. But that's really exciting. I'm really excited about that. Even if I don't get followers, just like to have a company share you is like such a huge thing, like for me. Like I said, not even to get followers, but like putting the work in for those pictures, you know what I mean? And having like that creative vision, like that picture is exactly what I envisioned it to be. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but anyways, okay, I'm gonna share with you what I got. So remember I told you guys that all the prestige stuff was an extra 20% off. So I got 3 new Essie polishes, even though I just got 2 the other day. We don't need to talk about that. This is called Moochie Moochie, which is a really pretty pastel pink. This one I'm in love with. This is called Flowerista. Why wouldn't I love it? This is called Go Genza. I don't know what that means. I wanted to try this. This was on clearance for freaking $4, originally 20, and it's a solid brush cleanser, so let's see how that works out. And then I got a new eye balm. I needed it, and it was, I think, 80% off. Nope, just 70, but still $8 for an eye balm. Not too shabby. And then this is from Bliss. It's like a nail file, some nail polish removal pads, a cuticle removing balm, and then a nail polish. And this was only $5, 70% off, so not bad at all. We made it to the top. Look, here's our loft. How big the pantry is. This is my pantry. It's huge. This week's progress. This is obviously temporary. I like the industrial look, not that much. How insane! This house is gonna have so much natural lighting, I can't freaking wait. Oh my gosh. Waving to our neighbor.